Hello and welcome back. This is my winter makeup series. My name is Maddie Wade. Thank you so much for joining me here. I teach simple and easy makeup tutorials for you guys to be able to do on the daily. Some of them are a little darker for a nighttime look. Some of them are a little lighter for a regular day look and with different techniques. So hopefully you enjoy this, and if you do, make sure you subscribe and like this video. So I'm gonna get started today. This is what I'm going to be recreating. So we've got some pinks going on, mostly pinks, a little bit of purple over here. This is the Cherry Blossom look. This is look number 8 out of my 13-part series. So here are the colors that I used. We have Blossom, Sunlit Rose, Merlot, Crystalline, Dusty Rose, and Rose Gold. And then on my lips today, what I have on light nude lip liner with Naturally Buff lipstick, and then topped off with Fancy Nancy lip gloss. So that's what I have on my lips today. So we're gonna go ahead, I'm gonna get started. First thing I'm gonna get started with is eye primer, because eye primer makes a huge difference. It's gonna keep your eyeshadow on a lot longer. Here, let me actually put it on this finger. So all over the eyelid. Okay, so again, this is the Cherry Blossom look. So it's got lots of pinks in here. I love pinks. Pinks go really well. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. If you hear my dog barking, excuse me. So if you love pinks though, pinks go almost with every eye color. Really, they do go with pretty much every eye color. So if you are kind of like, I want to try a different color, but I don't really know what to try, I think this is a really great combination to try for a little bit of color without it being too scary, like blues or greens. These ones are kind of nice and neutral while still adding a little bit of color. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. So first thing I'm gonna do is I am going to start off today with the all over eyeshadow brush, and I'm gonna pick up Blossom. So Blossom, you can tell how much I use and love this eyeshadow. I need to get a new one out. It is a bright or light pink. So I'm just gonna use this all over my eyelid. This is going to give me a nice flat surface to get started with. It's also going to brighten up my entire eyelid and make it nice and matte. So this is all the way from underneath my brow bone to my lash line. Okay, so that's the first thing I'm using today is Blossom all over. All right, next what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a blending brush and I'm gonna pick up the Dusty Rose. So this is another matte color. This is the matte pink. I'm gonna put this right along my crease line here. So I'm kind of just patting it in first, and then I'm going to blend right along my crease line. Okay, so this is my first blending color here. Just kind of working it back and forth, giving it a little bit of a pink look. It's very soft pink right now. Okay, so next what I'm gonna do is, now I have that all done, I'm gonna take my smudge brush. I'm gonna pick up some of the Merlot. So the Merlot is the dark purple. It does very much look like Merlot wine. I'm gonna put a little bit in the outer corner. So I'm kind of creating like a little bit of a V out here in this outer corner. I'm just adding it right in the outer corner. Then I'm also gonna bring some underneath my eye. So I'm gonna take some right underneath on my eyeliner line here. Just kind of smudging that out. Okay, so now that I have the color right in the outer corner, I am gonna blend this. So I put that matte color right in the outer corner just to kind of add a little bit of depth and dimension. Now I'm gonna take my blending brush and I'm just going to blend this out. So little circles, kind of little tiny swipes back and forth just to blend this out, this Merlot into the Dusty Rose. Okay, and then what I'm gonna do next is I'm actually gonna use the Sunlit Rose to blend it. So I think adding a little bit of a sparkle, it just makes all the lines disappear. So this is really gonna help to get rid of any lines that you might have. So I'm just using that Sunlit Rose right all over, basically. I'm kind of just putting this all over my eyelid. All right, next I'm gonna take a little bit more of the Merlot, add it out here, but with my blending brush. So with the blending brush, the reason I'm adding it with the blending brush this time instead of the smudge brush is the smudge brush is much more precise, so the color's not really going to go very far. With the blending brush, it is much more natural and kind of just slightly added. It's not so pigmented, it's not patted in, it's not added really pigmented. I guess that's the best word for me to describe it to you. So anyway, applying it with the blending brush though is just going to make it look a little bit more natural and a little bit more blended. So it's going to give you a little bit more of that blended look. So hopefully that makes sense. But anyway, there definitely is a difference between applying it with the smudge brush versus the blending brush. All right, next I'm going to take my all over color brush again. This time I'm going to pick up the rose gold. I'm going to apply it right on my eyelid. Okay, and then I'm just going to take a little bit of the Crystalline, apply it right in that inner corner, brighten the inner corner of my eye. And then I'm going to take a little bit right underneath my eyebrow bone here too. Right there. Okay, then that's it. I'm all done with the eyeshadows, the blending of the eyeshadows. Now what I am going to do is I am going to use my eyeliner eyebrow brush and just a little bit of micellar water. So let me see. I'm just going to take a little bit of this. Actually, here's what we'll do. I'm just going to put a little drop on my eyebrow eyeliner brush. So I'm putting it on, this would be the eyeliner side. So I just put that drop of micellar water. Now I'm going to pick up some of this Merlot. So this is a hack that I have shown before, but if you have not seen it, this is if you add micellar water, you can pick up any eyeshadow color and create an eyeliner. So that's what we're going to do today with Merlot. So I just picked that up and now I'm just going to go ahead and apply it right along my lash line like an eyeliner. So you can do this with sparkly eyeshadows, you can do this with matte eyeshadows, you can do this with all of the powder eyeshadows. And look at how well it works. It's pretty awesome. So I have loved trying this out and creating different eyeshadow combinations with different brighter colors and just different colored eyeliners. So you can also do this with black or brown or gray or any of those colors as well. But it's especially fun for some of the colors that we do not have as eyeliners. So I really have been liking Merlot is probably my very favorite eyeshadow that I've tried as an eyeliner. Okay, so I'm just blending this out. I'm going to take just a little bit and put it right underneath my eye too. Okay, that's it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add a little bit of mascara. So the mascara I'm going to add is Lash Fanaroma. Okay, and as I'm adding this, I'm going to put on 2 coats of Lash Fanaroma, but as I'm adding this, make sure you check right down below and make sure that you are part of my email list, because my email list is where I send out all my specials and my deals and my promos and things like that ahead of time. So make sure right down below you do sign up for my email list. And also make sure that you follow me on the other platforms. You can find me on Instagram and TikTok and Facebook. So make sure you find me there too and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Right now we are at about 600 subscribers. Once I hit 1,000, I am going to be doing a giveaway, so make sure you get yourself entered into that. I would love to hear what you think about this combination. If you would wear this, drop it down below. Tell me if you would wear this combination, and make sure to tune back in with me because I will be coming back for the rest of this makeup series. So today, this was part number 9 of, and this one was the Cherry Blossom. So that's what we did today, but come back because I have a couple more. This is a 13-part winter makeup series. So thank you so much for tuning in with me today. I hope this was helpful, and I will see you back here next time. Bye.